I'm here. I'm here. I did not leave. I just needed to put plug the controller in, basically. All right. What are we even doing today? Because I got no plans at all on this one. It's like basically. Also, come on, controller. Are you not plugged in right now? I mean, it just isn't. Strange. Well, maybe not that strange, but I mean, you know, let me just go start messing around with stuff here before anybody even knows that I've gone online. Yeah, come on. Yeah? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, man. All right. Much better. Now, I don't even know what I am doing today in terms of any sort of run. If anybody's got any suggestions, I don't know. Also, let's pick out a new outfit since you know, being normal mode, you can no longer just choose to have your outfit change in each area. Cause yeah, that's a choice they made. Demon outfit's cool. Sure, I like that one. Why not? And then I suppose I'll just see where I'm starting immediately, and then maybe go off of. We could try out the toothpick part a many, but I don't really know exactly where this one's gonna go. Let's be honest here, because I remember last time it was what one would call not super good. I don't know. This is the burner run anyway. It doesn't really matter. What's the master plan today? I'm the Eggman. I have the master plan. Is that what we're talking about here? Because that's what I immediately go to. There we are. And if it is not that, well, then, you know. I don't know. I don't have an actual, like, master plan. What? Oh, I got invisibility from the necklace here starting, which is fun. Would be good, I suppose, if I wanted to go for a... Yeah. Not even enough to take him out at this level, eh? And a lot of invisibility stuff, apparently. This is interesting. Band run? Which one is the band run? You want to see the band run? Is that what we're doing today? We're gonna do the band run? The run, the run that I dare not even speak its name because it is so extremely banned. Is that what we're going to do today? Or are we just going to do toothpick? Because, I mean, it's just like, I can also just do toothpick. But if you want to do the band run, I suppose we can. But the thing is, we can't call it the band run. People cannot know. It has to be a secret. You understand? Because the run's banned for good reason. I mean, you understand this is not the sort of run that I just can, like, let out onto the YouTube channel. Like, you don't even know what would happen. But, yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, I don't know. It's like, yeah. Well, here, you know what? I can, first off, get out of this area. No, wait, I can't. I can't jump over that. That was just a bad idea entirely. Let me, you know what I can do? We have technology here. I can put up a poll. We can just see what people say. For, I guess, like the 5 people that are currently in chat right now. Now then. All right. Let's see what people say here. Toothpick looks like it's hell to use. I mean, it really is. The showcase that I did of the weapon was not really supposed to be like a proper showcase. It was a pathetic attempt at using the toothpick. I gotta admit, I don't think it's a very good I don't think it's a very good weapon. I think got me some hummus. Oh, thanks. You also get some of those like little I don't know what they call them, but they're oh great. Well, this round's over. I didn't realize that would be destroyed so quickly. I was gonna say peanut butter cups, but I mean we got bigger things to deal with now. What band run? I mean, I wouldn't say, but I do think that somebody has already guessed. Because I can't say. I mean, do you understand what the concept of a band run is? Wow, like 100%, eh? Okay, so everybody, remember, they can't read you on YouTube, so it doesn't really matter what I say right now. But we can't actually tell people what the band run is. It's banned. The run that, again, I dare not even speak its name. Or it is one that should not exist in any way. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here, deal with that. Okay, you know, I got him. Okay, well, let's see if I can at least clear out this curse, but then we'll start up the secret run. Remember, you can't talk about it being banned. That is also banned. However, it's just like, I will still do the run. We will just not actually talk about the weapon or how it's used or anything like that, okay? It will just, that'll be between you and me. In fact, I might have to delete the VOD after this. Well, let's get on with it. I suppose the demon outfit is only too fitting. How are we starting this one up? I don't know. So we're just not going to talk about how the band run is banned. I mean, it doesn't matter because you're not. I don't have chat on screen, so you guys can say whatever you want, really. I mean, it's entirely pointless for me to actually try and enforce rules about that. However, I say do what you will. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to launch the game. Just playing some Dead Cells today. Okay. I'll be at least somewhat more cagey about the bit than the second guy is whenever we do that in Persona. You know, slightly. All right. Okay. Let's do it. All right. Starting up the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2. More casual runs, because that's what I've been doing lately. That's really what I'm starting with. No, I'm not going to do that. We're going to do exactly what Fask says right there. I don't know. Emergency very late stream because I was kind of sick yesterday. I had sort of a sore throat thing going on, so I didn't really want to do a whole lot of streaming and the like. Also, I slept for like 8 hours after the point when I was supposed to start streaming. Anyway, let's get back here. More classic runs. Probably going to go survival today. See if I can't find, again, at least one win as far as a run goes in one of these casual deals. I feel like it's been sort of not super great lately. Look, we all know that I've gotten very close to winning. It's just leaving my fate in the hands of chat maybe is not the best idea most of the time. But at the same time, here we are on Twitch. Leaving my fate in the hands of chat is just how we do things around here. And frankly, I will hear nothing else on the subject. That's exactly how I want it to be. Well, anyway. Survival and Mushroom Boy. It's like I should probably get rid of Mushroom Boy. Again, I try to avoid it. I was talking about that in the comment section of one of the last runs. One of the last casual runs. I was going to say comment runs. That's not... We're not at that point yet. But casual runs that I did where it's just like I haven't really been using like Armadillo Pack and the like lately because I just feel like I use it way too much. Same thing with like Alienation Acceptance combo, which is the... Still, I think, like, one of the canonically best combos that you can get for healing, as long as you're okay with dealing with some curses. Which, I mean, being that I'm still avoiding trying to do a whole bunch of cursed sword runs, I'd say that, yeah, I might as well at least have that sort of risk when it comes to playing the game. If I'm not going to actually get on with the promised run that I've been supposed to be doing the entire time. Nah, well. Let's see what else is going on here. I don't know. The plan, though, is just basic, simple run. Maybe just go through the easiest areas possible. Try and get a win. That's what I want. I want to win. I want to, and as much as I do like the heavy crossbows and everything, we did kind of use those a lot in the last couple runs, so maybe switch out for something else. What promised run? The Dirt Rally run? Yeah, I still got to do Dirt Rally. I've supposed to be doing that and also Mark of the Ninja here, but I instead played through the entirety of Horizon. So, look forward to that. That's right, everybody. If you've been leaving comments about like suggestions or anything on Horizon, I'm already done with the game. It was pretty good. Not my favorite game of all time, but I enjoyed it. All that sort of deal. I don't really know what else. I suppose to talk about it more when I actually end up doing the rest of the series, which, if I'm not mistaken, after the stream should be starting to record a bunch of episodes of that. We'll see. I don't know. In the meantime, this is still at least frightening in terms of the amount of damage I'm taking, but okay for the most part. I mean, I'm down like 0 melees in the first area, which I feel like is something of a rare thing to happen, but you know how that is. Greetings from Germany. Hello. Welcome to more casual survival runs. Probably, you know, the Necromancy. Necromancy worked out pretty well last time. I think I'm going to go take that again, and then just easy to heal up from the like 50% health is always like useful when you plan on going in as hard as I usually do. And which is always what I do. Oh man. Look, I always describe my playstyle as insane berserker. Despite the fact that I still am, you know, like, not really frothing at the mouth so much as, like, talking about other series on the channel when I'm playing the video game. Well, that's my style. Maybe like, sane berserker? I mean, I think the way I approach it is maybe not the most good approach. Let's just say that. Last week was just work, and I have literally 20 hours of various content to catch up on. Yeah, I mean, I've been uploading daily episodes of Persona. You have been watching those? More Horizon, I'm enjoying it. It should be today, really. But again, I'm just the worst person. Because the thing is, I want to play that game in the same way. Yeah, I was just saying, Necromancy. Okay, I was just saying that it's like, in that series, that it's like, I'm playing that game in the same way that I play this game. I want to just run in and start hitting everything with my attacks because I am so ungodly terrible at ranged gameplay. And that's not going to stop being a thing until they introduce enemies that I really cannot fight melee. But don't worry, every time that there's an enemy that I can fight melee, I will instead do that. As it is. Platonic love. That's broke. Yeah, I mean, I would call, like, you know, following the Twitch side of things, interacting in chat, watching the stuff. That's platonic love. You don't get real love unless you sub. But I mean, I think you all know that. Hey, yeah, get down here. The Tesla turret is not going to be super useful for a very long time, but I can at least take out some of the flying enemies around here. I mean, that's how I played most of the game. Is that like not an uncommon thing? Because it is a game really planned for you to play stealthy archer. Like you're supposed to be stealthy. There we go. See, Tesla turret's already gone. It had its one use. You're supposed to play it as an archer that sneaks around and shoots things, but I can't. I can't do that. I can't aim. Also, sneaking around is boring, and I don't want to. I want to run in and kill big saber-toothed tiger robot. And then I do. Because the game does actually, like, you know, it really does not try very hard to prevent you from using only melee. Until you get to a specific point, that is. And I'm sure I will have words for that coming up there. Saber-tooth toaster. Yes, thank you. that is in fact what I meant to say. Okay. That was super risky. I probably should have been exploded upon by that bat, because that is frightening. I want Diogenes love? I don't even know what that would be. I gotta say, I'm not really up on my Greek philosopher sort of thing. Yeah, exploded upon. That was the phrase that I used there, and I do it again. Trust you me. It's a perfectly cromulent phrase. Anyway. Really shouldn't be going for melee with these guys. I should just be doing this sort of deal. Because it's like I will get exploded upon, and that is going to take out more than half my health. It is ridiculous. Holding up a plucked chicken and saying, "Behold, love." I mean, I guess it's like, how would I be able to tell the difference? Frankly. The way I see love is through subs. Either of the submarine sandwich kind or the Twitch kind. The YouTube kind? Yeah, you know what, sure. Okay, anyway. Now then, yeah, that game is, I don't know, it is at least a lot smaller than Ghost of Tsushima, which again is the only game I have to compare to that. Remember that. But it's like, so it's not going to be as long, but it's still going to be, still happen to do a lot of stuff in that one. Just not as much of the side questy type of stuff. I think that is where I that's where I decided to draw the line for some reason. That I was gonna do the base capturing, the tower capturing sort of stuff. I was gonna do the clearing out of like the corrupted areas, but I decided I don't feel like doing the side quests. I don't know. I guess if anybody ever suggests any more, I think that might be the last AAA game I got on the list. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, it's like that is, yeah, that is something to look forward to in the future. That if you're ever asking me to do, like, I don't know, Ubisoft, you know, your Watch Dogs, or your like why can't I remember the name? Assassin's Creed. That's the one. It's probably just going to be mostly the main quest. Elder Scrolls, same thing. Probably like Zelda. And Breath of the Wild, if you ask me to. Speaking of which, Genshin Impact now has Aloy in as a character, which is such a weird choice. I don't know, but that's what happened. All right. Single D, double R. Yeah, you want your dirt rally. I need to do that. It's on the list. And although I thought the one episode that I did that showed how hideously incompetent I was at the game was enough, but I mean, I guess you did pay the points and everything. But I have so many other things to do. I still haven't even started up Mark of the Ninja, and I said I was going to do that. Fine. I'll try and make it happen. I almost never get hit by those things as I come out of the invincibility animation deal. Kind of surprised to see it happen there. Okay. All right. If you don't do all the side quests, you won't unlock all the stuff. And wait, what do you unlock by doing side? Because like I said, I've already finished the game. So what do you unlock by doing side quests? Do you get like major skill upgrades or something, or item upgrades or whatever? I mean, it's not going to be a spear only run, because eventually what I do is I just instead of actually aiming, I just choose a bow on fire and then light enemies on fire for the most part. And then also largely use a spear. I also use a spear a lot too. That still remains a thing. You know, I actually do really like the mix of mutations that I had last time. They were working out pretty well. So, you know, hey, why not? I have been interested in the Assassin's Creed series. Just, I don't know. It is an enduring part of video games for like the past, God, like 12, 13 years. I feel like I just want to see it based on that alone. You know, it's the old, I want to look at the history of the video games more than I'm actually interested in playing the video game itself. Because sometimes there are games like that I do like playing. And I'm just like, I mean, as a video game, it's like, I guess I had a good time. But I think that as a historical piece, it was more interesting. Damn. It was more interesting. Ah, well. You beat it? Items, upgrades, and lore. The ultimate armor is awesome, too. I'm calling the internet police. Wait, what? No, I didn't get any of the items, upgrades, or lore because I did no side quests. And I did beat the game. All right, well, let's start that one over since I just talked about Horizon for too long. Okay. Let's get back there again. Dumping a whole day into Project Diablo 2 Season 3 launch. Oh, man. How... Yeah, I forgot that he did a Diablo 3 there. AC4 is Colossal Fog, not only because it has fun ship mechanics, but the pirates are all represented in games. The rest are fun, but nothing amazing. I mean, basically what I heard was Assassin's Creed 1 is good. Yeah, Diablo 2. It's like Diablo 2, it's like they had some sort of remake that came out, right? I thought they did. Anyway, I was saying, yeah, what I've heard is Assassin's Creed 1 is good, but like not super great. Pretty, like, especially its incredibly unsatisfying ending, I remember being a very big point of contention back in the day. Assassin's Creed 2 is the one that everybody loves, of course, and Brotherhood. Oh, thank you, Pigeon. Sorry that we're coming in on the Assassin's Creed review cast. Assassin's Creed 3 is the bad one. Nobody likes Connor. And nobody liked the ending of that. 4, yeah, Black Flag is a good one. That's you know, fun ship mechanics and cool pirate stuff. And then it was Unity, which was bad. I did watch a full playthrough of that, and yeah, it seemed pretty garbo. Then it was Syndicate, if I'm right, and it's like, that one seemed pretty legit. I like that one. I also watched a full playthrough of that one. Oh, Revelations, yeah. And then like the recent ones have been good, like the Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, or what it is, are like that. Those are supposed to be pretty legit. But it's like it does seem very. It seems like a very interesting franchise. And then yeah, there were like the like a 2D crappy ones, basically. That again people didn't really like. Yeah, okay. Now let's see. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely suggest playing Horizon. I think that game seems pretty good if it is of a play style that you would enjoy. Not for me. Yeah, no. Syndicate was pretty bad. Oh, I like the style of Syndicate, but I mean, I guess I can understand. It's like, yeah, people might think of it as being one of the lesser ones. You know. AC3 is great from a mechanics standpoint. Sorry, ain't that much worse than 2 or Brotherhood. Don't get the hate. I don't know either. I never actually played the game, nor did I even watch a playthrough of it. So I can't really say the same about why that one is the black sheep of the family and not Black Flag. Assassin's Creed plot jumps the shark harder than Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, that I have heard about, where it's just like everything with Abstergo and the Animus and whatever, nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck about whatever the hell the meta plot is supposed to be anymore. People were excited about that back in the day when it seemed like they might have been doing something cool, but then it's just like it. As soon as they wanted to make it like a more than 3 games, It's like it just plummeted. And now, yeah. So it's like people just want basically a little historical story about the assassins. So whatever. I don't know. I mean, that again, it's like it would be interesting to play the Assassin's Creed games. I just think it would be an interesting sort of series just to go through, especially like way after the fact, like total post-mortem sort of stuff, even though they're still making the games. And like, look at, hey, is me who knows relatively little about the series. I mean, I know a good amount of it, and I have watched like a playthrough of, like I said, Unity and Syndicate, but yeah, no. Yeah. I'm really curious as to why, Assassin's Creed 3 was just not good. Okay, I'm getting to it. Back to the streams, which I missed one yesterday because, because I'm feeling kind of sick. Sort of a sore throat thing going on, so I didn't really want to do a big old stream. Feeling better now, ready to go back and hopefully finally get a real win in one of these casual runs. Got pretty close last time, but, bending to the whims of chat did mean that I kind of threw that away, but for content. And let's be honest here, content is king, and nobody can tell me anything different. So, anyway, and I would like to go for a lot of more of the two-handed weapons once again, but let's just go classic type of survival run, maybe pick that one up, if something good really happens to come up. But aside from that, I think that maybe try out the same mutations, maybe try out the same like a style of play, everything like that. Very close up, very big damage, and see if I can't make it work one more time. Get enough good legendary items, and I mean, you think you can get that to carry just about any run, right? You know how that goes. You know how it is in Dead Cells, where it's hard to get a truly overpowered run, but it is pretty easy to get a very good run, even when you're not in the same color of stats that you would want. Might want to redo this one. I don't like that opening. Hey, chat, you got anything interesting as far as an opening goes? Give me something good. Showed up like 2 streams ago. This is, This is a strange time to be showing up then, it's true. Anyway. Just scream into the microphone. You know I can't do that. What the fuck even is Baja Blast? Baja Blast is a type of Mountain Dew that is pineapple and lime flavored. Originally only available at Taco Bell. They eventually brought it to like bottles and cans. So just clap your hands. In 2018, 2019? Is that what that flavor is? Yes. It is pineapple and lime. Like, do people not know that? I don't know. Anyway. I like it. Always liked it. Especially because I used to work directly next to a Taco Bell for like years, and they were the only places that were open late, so that's what I usually would get before going into work. Anyway, let's start up the stream here. Let's start up the episode here. The stream's obviously been started for like a half hour now because I decided to talk about Assassin's Creed. You know what? I'm going to go pee. His streams return after the long hiatus. You haven't been watching Persona. Ah, you missed it. Anyway, I'm back. Sounds good, but I don't live in the U.S., so I can't try it. Yeah, it is good, but I mean, it's not like, it's a soda. If you've had a soda before, that whole thing. Hello, Pissman. Hello. It is me. The Pissman. The wizard himself. Anyway. Now then. Look, piss streams were a thing. They're not anymore. Well, they never were. Okay, they never were a thing, but they were... Whatever, let's start up the episode. Back to streaming after a couple days because, I don't know, I felt sick yesterday. I had a really sore throat. Probably too much Baja Blast, which if you don't know, Baja Blast is supposed to be Mountain Dew with a flavor of pineapple and lime in it. I like it quite a bit. Probably too much. But anyway, getting on here, let's get a real win. Close last time, but not close enough. Need to do a little bit better than taking a really bad tumble into a lot of exploding barrels right as it seemed like I was about to finally win something. But and then cursed sword and everything. Look, you know how it goes. I need to listen to chat when they tell me to do things. I have no will of my own and only exist because of the people that are currently talking to me. The bits of text on screen that allow me to do this in the first place. And that includes you at home, too. You're no less important bits of text on the screen. Anyway, then turn the hot tub on. There. Anyway, we aren't real. He's been talking to someone named... He's been staring at that snow globe, muttering about chat for years. And also about soap operas for some reason. We really can't figure out that one. Anyway. Look, as long as there's not like a square in the corner this time, and I swear to God, again, chat covers that, so I can't actually see it if OBS does that weird thing where it puts text up on the screen when I don't want it to. It happens way more often than I like. I'll be honest here. Hey, do I have clean food in here? That's kind of important right now. Also, yeah, do you like that Saint Elsewhere reference? As always, I think it's important to remind everybody that that was a way that they ended a long-running series at one point in the past. Okay, 50% heal at least. I think I should be okay for right now. Just the standard survival run. Survival has been the one that I have had the most luck with so far, and I think I'm even going to go with the same mix-up of mutations that I was using last time. I didn't really like having just extra health, heal up from 50% to everything like that, even if I'm not using the two-hand weapons like I was before. Certainly any sort of good melee weapon will be fairly effective as well. I also get to use a shield, too, which is maybe an important thing just by itself. Why don't you just play in window with chat on the side so it doesn't obstruct your vision? That'd mess around with the resolution of the game and everything, so you wouldn't be able to get the 1080p 60 frames a second, quality that you all deserve. You all deserve and should demand. Never settle for anything less. And I'm sorry for anybody that can't watch this because they can't turn the quality down from 1080p 60 frames a second. Look, if I was like partner or something, I might be able to do something about that, but as of right now, for whatever reason, Twitch does not like you changing the resolution on them. Don't ask me why that is. Maybe it's like a phone thing. Not that whole deal. I mean, I guess maybe I could reduce the stream output, but keep the recording the same? I do know that's a thing I could... nah. Because I'm sure the people out there who want to watch it at 1080, 60, it's like, are appreciative of this, right? Right? I don't know. Oh, dang it. There's an actual, clean carrot. I didn't even need to eat the dirty one off the floor that I found earlier. Oh, well. I mean, look, like 90% of my diet is dirty things that I find on the floor. This should be no different. Yeah, only 1080 on. Okay, so it is a phone. Okay, so when people are talking about that, it's a phone thing. Yep. Then that's all right. I was wondering about that. Ah, well. I'm sorry for lighting your phone on fire. But that is the reality that we all must face sometimes. You want to get that good Dead Cells content? Your phone is going to light up like a 4th of July. That's just how that is. I too love floor carrot. It's good stuff because, you know, carrots, they're pretty sturdy. They can be washed very well, or at the very least scrubbed off. So, you know, that whole deal. Phone users deserve the worst. I watch stuff on phones pretty regularly. I feel personally attacked here. Anyway, let's get necromancy. Just in case I take big damage, I want to be able to heal up from that a decent amount. What about Dead Cells on mobile? I hear that is... I've heard people talking in the comments that it's like, yeah, that still is very behind in updates, which is unfortunate. It's rough. I hope it gets updated soon, because I always heard the mobile version was pretty good, but yeah. Needless to say, I've been on PC. I've always been on PC. I'm a PC man, as you know. As I've talked about before, where I had like the DOS computer with a whole 7 gigabyte hard drive. That was the big one back in the day. But you know, first console I had was like it's just surprisingly. It took many years for me to even get in the first place. I mean, aside from the Game Boy that I had, but I bought that at like a yard sale for $10. You know how that goes. Now, give me something good. Give me something I can work with. Anything at all. There's not really too much here that I'm interested in, I'll be honest. Isaac today? Probably not. I'm still waiting for the update. I wanna wait until they've changed up Jacob to be a lot more playable. Because as of right now, I'll still dip in occasionally and try to do a run or two, but they're just, it's just horrible. The whole having Dark Esau die all the time is just too difficult. Imagine thinking the update will ever come out. It'll only take as long as it took Repentance to come out in the first place. Like, certainly they couldn't. That I would think is probably the goal date for them, right? Take him down. That's not who I wanted you to take down. And you know that. I can't believe you would do this to me. Sometimes next year. Yep. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's like, you could do it. You don't have to do all of the update at once. You could just give me like, hey, here's the fixed Lazarus and Jacob. And we'll work on like rebalancing and whatever and all the other stuff, you know, afterwards. But Eggman McMuffin is sitting over there being like, we want to put everything out at once. And we'll hear nothing to the contrary. Half the characters don't have birthright effects. Yeah, I mean, you know, there could be just like a tiny update that, I don't know, makes, you know, slight bug fixes. I don't know, like maybe just like a little bit of fixing on the whole thing with birthright, or like letting us get black markets again. I don't know, you know, something. No, I, Eggman McMuffin, refuse to let you have that without all of the other updates. That whole deal. Egg doesn't work on it anymore. Actually, yeah, that's probably about right. I mean, I would think that he's probably busy with the card game thing. Just getting that big update, or had the big Kickstarter or something, whatever. Why did you have a mustache twirling voice? Have you ever heard Eggman McMuffin talk? He definitely does. Why don't you trust me? There. I mean, he does streams, you know. And he does have a large mustache, and he does look exactly like Dr. Eggman from classic Sonic. Not the modern Sonic, not the one where he actually kind of looks like a real person, like in Sonic 06. Which, I'll be honest, of all the weird designs they had in Sonic 06, I kind of liked Eggman. He really did look like, what if we just made him look like a real person? Which is a bold move, but I mean, bold, confusing moves is nothing new for Sonic games, and certainly 3D Sonic games. Anyway, what are we talking about? Yes. You know, Sonic 06 is on the list. It's just the unfortunate thing is that it's not on PC, so I'd have to go buy like a 360, or, well, I would have to buy a capture card for 360 to actually get to play it in the first place. Or PS3, I think it's also up for. That's gonna be annoying. Hey, did you know that they were actually going to make a PC port of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, but for some reason that didn't come out? I don't know. I don't really know why that happened like that. Like, there were apparently a lot of plans, but it just never happened. Huh, weird. Well, maybe someday. Okay, just film your screen with the camera. No, I want to present, much like playing Omicron or whatever, I want to present that game in the best light possible. Because here's the reality. Here's the reality with Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. It's actually not as bad of a game as you might think. Oh, is it a bad game? Oh, hell yeah, it's a bad game. But I feel like a lot of people that play it, you know, like LP style, really go into it just like ready to tear it apart totally. And it's like, it actually doesn't play entirely terrible. And, you know, it's crappy and works and like basically functions like garbage if you don't play it in the exact way that you're supposed to. But if you do, it's really not that bad. It's still a total garbage game, though. Don't get me wrong on that. The thing barely functions and like is buggy as all hell and everything like that. But it's like, I've played worse. That is the whole thing. There was no good life for Omicron. Well, I tried. Like, let's be honest here. I tried. I went into that game knowing exactly what you need to do to beat Omicron. Like, all the routes, all of the puzzle solutions. I was willing to edit everything down and like put it, and you know, we saw. Well, I guess we didn't see all the dialogue, and I didn't like go into all the places. But it's like, I tried there, man. If the game still can't cut it after that, well, that's Omicron's fault. But, I mean, I think we all knew that was coming. From the very beginning. It's like, Omicron is just horrible. I don't know, I still kind of enjoy playing the game anyway, because it's like, it was never boring. There was always something to talk about, but, like, you know, it's not a good game. It is not a good game at all. And I don't think anybody that's ever played that would be... I mean, even like the most ardent supporters of Omicron got to admit that there's a lot of problems. Start to end. Omicron is like somebody made Bunny Must Die, but unintentionally. I mean, Bunny Must Die certainly also didn't have like the sort of budget that would get David Bowie in there either. Like, Bunny Must Die was also... There was a real attempt at the game, even aside from the meminess and jokiness. Like, Omicron was designed to have that terrible twist about, like, what was it, 2 episodes into that series or so? It was... That was purposely designed that way. Bunny Must Die is just meme nonsense. I feel like there's like an expectation that, especially for a game that has that sort of pedigree to it, would be, yeah, there we are, would be better. There we go, got it slowly but surely. There, almost there. Oh, does anybody else eat but is plain ground black pepper? Plain ground black pepper? No, of course not. I mean, I could probably eat a number of different spices if you really pressured me into it. But pepper? Nah, that'd just be... Okay, got it. Good. Got it on the backswing with that, too, which is fun. Okay, there we go. Also, thank you, Vasson. I love you. Now, that's the true love, not the platonic love that we were talking about before in the bombed episode. Don't worry, everybody. You'll never see that episode unless I guess you watch it on Twitch or something. Which I suppose you could. I don't know why you would, though. Watch everything on YouTube. That's where I put up the good stuff. Good stuff being deep dive into talking about Omicron and Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. You know, one thing I don't think anybody's going to disagree with me on when it comes to Sonic 2006, it was a very faithful recreation of the original game. They did take a little bit of liberties with some of the specifics of it, but otherwise it was a pretty impressive remaster, all things considered. Okay, there we go. Of course, adding in a lot of the new characters and everything, but it worked out well. And we'll get an OnlyFans. Ah! Oh, I might need to. Well, I do have... This is why I took the necromancy in the first place, to be able to recover from stuff like this. So let's not jump right into healing yet. Oh, man. Come on. No, not this. Maybe this. I do quite like crushers. Well, let's see how this goes first. Who's going to jump down here first? Good. You're in one-shot range. I'm in one-shot range for now, but I'll be out of one-shot range only soon enough. Come on, baby. Just gonna like get out of here, get into a little bit better position for fighting. After all, hitting a bunch of enemies at once will... Oh, great. Oh! Okay, now I need to actually... okay. Now I need to actually use the potion charge, unfortunately. Wait, was there a... Yeah, okay. No, I can do this first. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Everything's going to turn into an elite here, eh? Nah, I got this. That's a lot of great stuff, though. I'm very happy to see all of these elites. Okay. See, don't need to use a potion charge yet. Soon, though, I would guess. Until then, we got a little while until that point, though. Okay. Man, full malaise in Area 3? Yeah, well, that's how it goes. There. I killed it. Ooh. I'll take that. Sure. A little bit of ranged weaponry. Not gonna argue with it all, let's be honest. Please stop spawning enemies for like 5 seconds so I can just get this item. There. Man. Not making this easy. Ooh, it also has explodes into toxic cloud on top of the whole, like, everything else. Okay, okay. I'll like that too. There. Oh, getting real close to dying, but that's okay. I should be able to do stuff. Oh, great. They're immediately... We've got to remember that I don't actually have a shield here, too. That's not going to be great. Yo, jump up here. Got him. Got him, but for not as much damage as I was hoping for. There. Jesus. Okay. I hate all of this. Just get as many criticals as possible, basically, is the plan right now. And then... Oh, try and get this going. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting some pretty good damage here, at least for right now. It's just, yeah, unless I get the actual critical on this, it's not going, like, super good. Well, back up to 50% health easy enough, but unfortunately I did lose everything else that I had. What I need to do is I really need to upgrade my main hand. And then past that point, we can probably start to see a little bit better weaponry going here. In the meantime, let's just go hit up the ossuary. Okay, snort a line of black pepper or no balls. I don't even have that here. Like, where would I go? I don't just have black pepper to snort, you know. That whole thing. VTuber I know is doing Isaac remixes in Funkin', in Friday Night Funkin'. Yeah, I guess I can believe that. What remixes are they? Are they of the Ridiculon stuff or the original Baranowski ones? You don't have pepper in your house? No, what do I need pepper for? Like, I don't need, it's the most basic spice. It's the most basic spice, whatever. I mean, that's what they want you to think, because they put them together all the time. But have you ever thought why it's supposed to be the most basic spice? Because I don't actually know. I mean, I don't actually know. I mean, salt seems like a very obvious thing. But pepper, I really don't know why that is. Stop that. Okay, seasoning food. You know what I use more than like black pepper? Like garlic powder or just regular garlic. Why I should have a thing of salt and garlic powder, not a thing of salt and pepper. Or just, you know, once again, just like chop up some garlic. I do that too. Use garlic than pepper? Yeah, exactly. It's like, don't get me wrong, pepper can be good on stuff, but I don't use it that often, really. I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. Use pepper, salt, and garlic. What am I making my own seasoning mix here? Making the most basic seasoning mix possible? Yeah. Ah, dang it. Well, I should still be able to get back up anyway. Oh, food is food, man. I don't care. What does that even mean? I'm sorry. I don't eat nutrient paste either. You're really not making this easy, are you? I think I'm going to go clear out into a pretty big hallway and start hucking some axes. Yep, this is a pretty good strategy, at least for right now. Healthiest American diet. Nutripaste? Nutrient paste? I don't know. I feel like a lot of American people would not eat nutrient paste. Basil and rosemary are also essential. I mean, essential in, like, the seasoning cabinet. Not essential in, like, I don't know, the little jars that you keep on your table at all points in time. I don't like this, but it's working out okay. All right. Frightening. But I do like hemorrhage. Hemorrhage is a good item. Come on. Can I get back up to 50% health at least? Because I'll be able to recover from 50% health easy. A to the Z after I just find the place. Okay. I'm American. I just eat plain pepper. I mean, if you just eat plain peppers, I suppose. But if we're talking like dried peppercorn, I don't know about that. That's where I would draw the line. But if your diet largely consists of, I don't know, green peppers or something, fine. I think that's reasonable. You can get a good amount of stuff out of peppers. Anyone else want to come down here, I guess? There's more of these things. Oh, managed to dodge it. All right, baby, let's go. There we go. The grind set. Somebody explain to me what the grind set is right now. I don't understand memes sometimes. And then occasionally I understand memes too well. This is not one of those. All right. The paste does not have different flavors. The paste tastes like, you know, basically imagine. There we are. There we are. The paste basically tastes. Okay, so imagine like flour, and then imagine like you added a little bit of water to flour. That's what the paste tastes like. You can mix in other flavors, but good luck finding them. Your life is paste now. That's what it is. I still also do not know, like making the big moaners. Ah, I see. That's what the grind set is. I still don't understand it. I still do not understand these modern day memes occasionally. And then other times, again, I understand them only too well. When will I ever be a trendsetter? Able to understand memes in a way that... literally what it sounds like. Okay, so what the grind set sounds like is... basically what you're doing is... you're going to go do like a set, maybe like 5 grinds at once, perhaps in a strip club or in a kitchen. And then I don't know how many sets you usually do, but yeah, like 5 reps is 1 grind set. And after you do that enough, I don't know, you get like super cool muscle butt. Is that what it sounds like? Ooh. Am I right about that? The mindset of making the most money possible. Why the grind, though? That I don't understand. Wouldn't a grind set be a mortar and pestle? I don't know, man. I always feel like that's way too much work. We have automated ways to do that these days. Yeah, I'll just throw this instead. Make it easier on myself. Hey, 60 kills, nice. Not as nice as 69 kills, but maybe soon enough. Already at 63. Bro, it takes like 10 seconds to grind anything. Not to the extent that I want it to be grinded. I like things to be quite fine if I'm going to grind them. That's my grind set. I want things to not just be a coarse like pebbles. I want it to be a very smooth, fine powder and or paste. Yeah, grinded. That's the past version of to grind. Grinded, if you want to say it that way. I usually don't. I say grinded. Like an American. Once again, make sure to never learn languages from me. except for Japanese, I guess. Anyway, then. Don't learn English from me, I suppose, is the real takeaway. Well, there goes the 69, but close enough. The proper pronunciation in the dictionary, it's dictionary. Because you work on your diction. You understand? Any questions? Now then. Yeah, dictionarium is how I would normally say it, but that's a very archaic way. Now then, to get that grind set working for me. How do I say placebo? You say a placebo. Why are you asking? That's like a Latin word, isn't it? Anyway, give me an upgrade already. Hoping for it soon enough, but I suppose we'll see. Oh, I still need to go get the... Yeah, I need to go get that chest. I mean, isn't every word sort of a Latin word because the language is based on Latin? No, there's a... Yeah, give me that. Well, actually, I don't know. It's been nerfed lately. Quick doc, speak Latin. I already did. You missed it. Maybe next time. No, these aren't even enemies that will get rid of the problems. Okay. Most words don't have a Latin equivalent. I mean, language is something that evolves over time, and it has continued to evolve even up to this very date and age. Many sort of things. I'll use some sort of alternate saying or Swedenom would be said completely different these days. There we are. I want to go get that scroll, I guess. But we'll see how this even works out, because I'm very worried about everything right now. Curses are still a fright. Let's not go into that area. Well, that's a problem. Got him. And a legendary, too. What is the legendary? I don't know. I don't know about this one. I guess I'll take it. See if I can't possibly get this one working for me. Legendary items are still a very important part of any well-balanced survival run. Because that's what you like to see. I mean, certainly what I like to see. Now then. Okay. Borgor. Yes, Borgor is indeed a version of, like, neo-linguistic creation. What would that word be that I'm trying to think of? I don't know. Damn it. Thank you, Vancrotus. I love you. I will be playing Mark of the Ninja soon. I swear. I swear. Don't worry about it. Like I know I said that I was going to do it, but I really will be doing it soon. Okay. I mean, Borgor is a real German food. Yeah, but is it pronounced in that way? That's important. Yeah, so there's a good distinction to be made when we're talking about that. You know, Mark the Ninja is amazing. I mean, I like Clay. I certainly like that style of game. It's just, I don't know. I just haven't gotten into it super good. Soon. Hey, I feel like I've been doing pretty good as far as, like, updating and everything goes, at least as of late. Compared to how it's been in the past, I've been way more consistent. Burger is like a bun full of meat. Oh, so like a meat bun. In other words. Borgor isn't anything German. I mean, it does have the umlaut over it, though. Man isn't a man until he's had his meat bun. What is the thing they said in Sleeping Dogs? Why am I remembering that game now? Man. Consistent? Well, I have been updating every single day, at least as of late. Now, every single day has been Persona 5, so that's maybe something people would take more exception to, but can't say it hasn't been consistent. Sleeping Dogs is great. I gotta play it someday. It does seem like one that I would be super into if I actually sat down and finally did it. But it's also, you know, one of those really large games, big old open worldy type of Yakuza, if I remember correctly. So one of those ones that's hard to get into. You know what I'm saying? Still haven't watched P5 series? The P5, you know what? That's fine. But I mean, hey, nobody's going to accuse me of not updating. Not when the P5 series exists. If you want to hear my dulcet tones and also the dulcet tones of a second person, Yeah. That's apparently all you're gonna get out of that series. I guess it's basically like relegated to ASMR at this point in time. ASMR where I complain a lot. Come on, can I get at least the kill? There we go. Good. Just notice your build. It's working out well. it's really not a bad build, but it is usually where a lot of survival builds go, which is to say colorless and legendary items. That's just how it happens. You know how that is sometimes. Why am I even looking at picking that up? Oh, Ohio Senpai. I watched the P5 series and was very happy about the latest series of episodes. Yeah, sorry about them not having the transcript there. That should be replaced soon enough. that should be you know, added in soonish. That whole thing. Yakuza games are amazing. I know, I really like the Yakuza games. They're very good, but it's also like, again, very large games. I kind of wanted to play the new Yakuza with Ichiban when that came out, but I was also like, man, that would be a big game though to commit to. That whole I did it, pressed it too hard again. There it goes. There it goes. What's the difference between gray and gold items? Gray items just scale with whatever your highest stat is, whatever that may be. Survival in my case. Gold items scale with your highest 2 stats, and hence have like a lower initial like damage. For example, you can see like the hemorrhage is, despite being 7, does not have 250% of its base damage, but 125%. But because it scales off of 2 stats, it has the potential of being much, much stronger. Especially if you're building in a very specific way, which you can see on my stats right now. I got everything in brutality and survival. So it's basically acting as if they're scaling off of 19 survival right now. It's pretty great. But, you know, of course, if you are kind of like balancing your stats for maximum health gain, you might not get that same sort of effect. And that's the short of the difference between legendary and merely colorless weapons. Kiryu's canonically a virgin. More things we share each other. Oh boy, that's gonna be a problem. No, not me saying that. Dealing with the curse chest, especially this early. Well, I suppose it gives me more opportunity to find areas with enemies, but yeah, this should work. I think I got this. Kiryu has also never canonically killed a person. Never, ever. Okay, let's see how this goes. And only hope I'm not about to get rid of you first off. Ooh, really got me very close with that thing. Is that something you don't share? I mean, I didn't used to. Okay. A little bit more. God, Kiryu also doesn't use guns. But, I mean, he's in Japan. Like, people even having fake guns was a huge plot point in Yakuza 2. Done. Okay, there we are. Oh, man. I state that all the time these days. What are you talking about? Oh, right, I don't have a... Well, it's a good thing I'm no longer cursed, because I forgot that I didn't have a shield anymore. Yeah. Yeah, it has been quite nerfed, hasn't it? It's unfortunate. But also, I still don't have a shield. Hey, remember that's a thing. I'll be okay. You get in the water here. Why didn't I do that in the first place? Okay. 50% from projectile. Welcome to Dead Cells, baby. This is how we do. Ha! Okay. Oh, man. That is really rough. Nerf is considered a fake weapon, but it's basically the same. Okay, they were guns that shot rubber bullets in Yakuza 2. That's like that, but that's not. Look, play the game if you want. I'd recommend it. It's pretty good. That was also a game apparently like written by. I thought it was supposed to be like a famous Japanese like crime novelist, and it certainly has a lot more twists and turns than you would expect out of it. I can't tell you exactly who it was. I swear I knew at one point in time, but not anymore. A Yakuza, like OG Yakuza, or like one of the newer ones. Because I could do both. Again, we were talking before about the whole like. Okay, I'm okay. We were talking before about like the whole Assassin's Creed and how I'd be interested in playing through that series. Or like Elder Scrolls even. I talked about this before where it's just like I actually did want to do. I had like Elder Scrolls Arena all lined up and ready to be played for a series. But I just never ended up doing that on the channel. No, you don't. Yeah. Without a shield, these guys are going to be kind of rough. You can use guns to shoot money in Yakuza games? I don't know what that even means. I'm only familiar with the original two, so not so much with just about any other ones. Yes, do Yakuza. Yakuza. Well, Yakuza. Oh, come on. Nearly got me there. Okay. Not a problem, no. Especially because, like, yeah, the electricity should be working out well to take these things down easy enough. Oh, Shadow Warrior 2 has a stack of cash you can hit monsters with. That doesn't surprise me. Shadow Warrior 2 doesn't surprise me at all in that way. It's like, yeah, that's a Shadow Warrior thing. What's your opinions on Bakami Tai? It's a good song. I mean, if I ever did like any sort of intro music for streams or anything like that, you bet I'd be playing like Friday night pretty regularly. Speaking of other Yakuza 0 stuff. Okay. Money. Certainly there's definitely, I mean, money being used as a weapon I've seen definitely in a lot of things. For example, one of the things in NetHack that shopkeepers will do is throw money at you for a huge amount of damage. It's really annoying. Of course, if you're fighting a shopkeeper, well, that's your own damn fault. But it's like certainly there was... I feel like Gungeon probably had some sort of money gun. They certainly had a lot of Shadow Warrior references. With the Zilla gun and the Hydra? What was the one called that shot out all the missiles? I can never remember the name of it. I swear I've asked on stream before this exact question. Ooh, boy. That was pretty rough. Okay, didn't actually get me. I would have been pretty mad if I got hit by the square there. Oh, the commander? Wait, was the commander? I thought the commander was just a commando reference. You know, the reference to the movie Commando. Oh, yeah, One Step from Eden had the money-empowered gun. Yeah, they also got the shopkeeper, too, which is, well, you know, it's her thing. I don't think there was a straight money gun. I thought there was some. I don't know. The microtransaction gun from Gungeon. Oh yeah, and there's also the there was a similar thing from Risk of Rain 2 that I can't remember the name of right now, but it also shot money at enemies basically in sort of a, I don't know, like questionably useful the crowdfunder, yeah, because, you know, well, I'm gonna get pulled, but that's okay, I guess. Come on, Golem. Like at least, oh, he actually died, but he still managed to hit me with one parting gift. Worst active in the game. I don't know. Have you seen the enemy like element stuff? Those ones are pretty bad. I should be selling some food around here. I took that explicitly because I wanted to sell food and get some big stuff. there are also just like a lot of bad actives, I feel like, in Risk of Rain. You know, I'll admit, kind of feeling like going back to Risk of Rain, but I'm also like, I don't know. That was close. Because I just remember the frustration that I have with that game. But there were also a lot of fun parts. There was also a lot of frustration. Those are so strong? They are not strong at all. They do virtually nothing, and they take up your active slot. Essences? What are they called? The only one that's any good is the electricity one. And even that one's kind of like, eh. Probably would rather have something else. Elite effects can straight up double your damage and health. Can they? Wait, did they change them up since I... Well, remember, I haven't played in a long time, so maybe they've actually improved them. But, like, last I saw, it's like I had gotten, like, 2 of those over the course of me even playing the game, and they were crappy. They were bad. It was like a very small damage increase at best. They've always been very strong. No, they haven't. Look, somebody else back me up here on the enemy essences in Risk of Rain 2. What do I even want to do? Hey, anybody got any question? Only thing that changed in the items was adding 2 new ones, which I'm guessing are probably the Celestine and Malachite ones? Which, I don't know. But, like, yeah. Where am I going? Anybody have any opinions on that whole thing? And in the meantime, let me go get that chest. Did you go giant so you can skip HPC? Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing where it's just like, I skip that all the time, though. Sure, people just don't want to see that at this point. Because, like, I don't know. I mean, besides, there are also 2 areas that I can go to get to the giant right now. Underground and the other one. The Sepulchre and the Caverns. Okay, there we go. Ooh, stuns victim. Let's be honest here. Electric Whip is not really doing, like, a super good amount of damage. I think I'm willing to take it. Go take Giant and HPC surprises. Okay, well, let's do that then. Why not? Caverns have higher level items? Yeah, I do believe so. Let's go for it. Just went Clock Tower last time and everything. Why not? Can't believe still nobody's backed me up on the whole essences thing being, like, pretty unimpressive for, like, the rarity and all that. Because, like, I remember, like, at best, the lightning one, silence between 2 points or whatever it was called, was the only one that was any good. And it was basically just a bad version of the behemoth. Like, it didn't do as much damage as that. When no, I haven't played it. Okay. Only picked up lightning one once. It is like 1 in 5,000 drop. It is stupid low. Find them late in the game or not at all. And usually it's not at all. Okay, then. Right. Well, actually, this is okay. Yeah, that was acceptable, I suppose. Finally, the upgrade here starting to do some real damage. I actually took out that ground shaker before I can even hit it. Haven't played in a while. Both my controllers drift. Oh, that sucks. I actually haven't had a problem with that yet. Still, I mean, of course, I also play with the D-pad and everything, as you know. So probably would also contribute to them not being as susceptible to that. Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, that's what we were talking about here. Famed roguelite shooter. Third-person shooter. All about going fast. Just constantly going fast. All right. Yeah. Got him, though. Close, but got him. Okay, I can't play with D-pad. I don't know. It's just like I just think that a game like this, which does not require precision controls to any angles, like you only require up, down, left, right, really, works out well with D-pad. A lot of 2D games do. Okay, get him with that, and we're good. There. Okay. And take you out. Ooh. Hey, should I take a Scythe off? Is that good for the giant, though? I don't know. Hard to say. I'll see what I'll see what other opinions people got in chat here. I'd be down, though. I'd be interested. I do like me. I mean, it's not worse than what you have, for the most part, I suppose. Ah, sure, let's take it. After all, I have actually been building up for... Well, here, keep Hemorrhage in the backpack. And Symmetrical Lance I don't need. Like, you know, I have been building up pretty well for colorless weapons, so why not? It's just, I don't know if that's going to be great against the giant, because this hit especially, I don't know if that's going to hit anything. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, man. I hate this. Wow. Also, hey, thanks, Macrotus. 1,000 bits. For the 100 bit-lies, I mean. Not 1,000. Yeesh, this one might be a little bit irritating. Okay, no, it's staying. Nope, it's... Oh, so many elites. There and there. Wow. That's a take. Oh, okay, don't die now. I'm not gonna die. Come on. I at least have enough competence to not have that happen. It's just, yeah, the slowness of the weapon, needless to say, is gonna be a troubling one. As it always is. Should I take... I should probably take the... Should probably take a potion charge right now. I can afford another one and everything after all, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Hopefully. We'll see on that point. There. For like 200,000 damage. There. For another 200,000 damage, basically. Okay, come on. I think the biggest issue with Risk of Rain 2 is they added a secret character and then made it Mega Garbo. Wait, who'd they add? Is that the Desperado or whatever his name is? The new guy? Because it surprised me to hear that it's very bad, basically. Here, I can do this. Didn't even get stunned at all now, did ya? Great for the legendary. Yeah, the whole one-tack thing is all about the legendary. Oh, there's a car alarm going off. I'm just like, what the hell is that? Okay. The Heretic? Never heard of him. I don't even know there was a... He's Omega Garbo, eh? Interesting. I might go look that up then, because I'm interested in secret character shit. I always do like secret character shenanigans, but yeah, that does sound a lot like The Keeper, basically, where it's just like, cool secret character, he's the worst, or well, like the Lost, really. Come on, just hit him already. You get funny lunar items that replace your normal abilities. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, when you said heretic, that I'm just like, yeah, lunar. He's Moon Man. Is he Moon Man? Sounds like he's Moon Man. So how it works is you do more damage with colorless weapons only by the virtue of having higher stat, but also lower stats. I mean, that is true for just colorless weapons still work the same as normal. Legendary weapons, yeah, have lower base stats, but higher potential stats because of the fact that they scale off of two stats, basically giving them, you know, basically, so it's like I'm doing 31 skill damage with my Scythe Claws right now. Still, though, Scythe Claw's slowness is making it a little bit difficult. Just a little bit, though. What about min-maxing? I don't know. I feel like I still want to go check that out. Sounds fun. Yeah, scales with the two highest. So, yeah, all legendary items are currently acting like they have 31 stats. At least that's from what I understand. It might actually be different. I don't know. It's changed up a little bit since they decided to make legendary items a sort of different style of gameplay and everything. Take them out, man. That was not taking them out, man. There, 150,000. Yeah, I'm like adding 30,000 damage every single time I get a stat at this point in time. It's pretty nice. Is it going to be enough? We'll see. We'll see. I believe you're right. Okay, good. Because it's just like I can imagine that it's like, oh man, I'm going to have to be like pinning a lot of comments on this video if I'm wrong. Oh, you don't. And by pinning a lot of comments, I mean pinning one comment and then switching it off with whatever one has more aggressiveness in it. Because that's how I do it, apparently. Okay. Oh. I mean, that's more something that I would reward for like the aggression cast, but you know, come on now. We can do it here too. Imagine having people watch. Not me. Man, let me tell you, the numbers on YouTube have been plummeting ever since I started up the Persona Eclipse. It's just, people really don't like seeing me play Persona 5. I'm not going to stop. That's not going to happen. Is this the aggressive stream? No. We have not said, oh, well, I mean, I guess it is the aggressive cast at least 10 times, which is normally what you would expect. Every 5 minutes or so. Okay. Boy, if only I could stop playing Persona 5, maybe my channel would start to recover to even just a little bit. Please stop with Persona. I'll stop if you do. No, it's not how it works. It goes beyond money or any sort of monetary gain, really. I think the numbers are going down because Dead Cells needs DLCs to stay relevant. I mean, well, that's just the old. I mean, yeah, it's like I could also try and like maybe jump in on some more like bandwagon-y type of stuff too. It might not be purely Persona. It's true. I don't know. Is there any good games that have come out lately that I can go bandwagon on? Right. Problem is I got too far out of touch with Persona because I was like trying to catch up when he played the original, then he started playing Royal. But the thing is, Royal actually picked up right from where the original series left off. I literally just showed you a bunch of like, okay, here's the new stuff, and now we're at the same point that we were at in the original series. It's like it was a very natural sort of transfer over to the newer version. At least I thought so. I hate. Okay, there we go. Hate those things. Chess has already died? Ah, dang. Well, chess will never die. I don't know. Do I really want to play that much chess, though? I feel like that might be hard. Besides, chess is also a two-player thing. I can't play two-player games. I can't play multiplayer games at all. I refuse. Anything fun? Eh. Got anything else around here? Even? Yeah, there's still plenty of areas to check out, I suppose. Although I've mostly covered everything. Okay, you can play chess by yourself. Smart people do it all the time. How do you do it all the time? It's just like it's a game of predicting what the other person is going to do. And you're just going to do it for yourself. Also, I'm not that smart. Yeesh. Okay. Wondering about that one, but I have no friends to play with. Yeah. Play against Marty. He would destroy me in chess. Like, I don't know if you know this. That guy is way smarter than I am. Oh, he would. I mean, it would not even be a contest. I would be absolutely obliterated. Right. Nah, I guess I gotta go get the. I guess I should probably go get the fragment. Ah. Scary. Abunai. Anyway, just do the best moves for both sides or you'll mimic the moves of past games. I mean, I guess like mimicking the moves of past games could kind of make some sense. I don't know how it would. I don't think it would really work. Oh, here we are. All right, how am I gonna do this? Oh, wait, no, I still got more stats to get. All right. Oh, and I got him with the. I guess that works. Man, I can just upswing everything, doing 50,000 damage. It's pretty sweet. That was 200,000 damage. Oh, man. Let's go, man. I like almost 37 total stats with this virtue of this being legendary. There we go. All right. I think what I really want to do is probably take Tonic. Just a feeling right now. Yeah. And just a little bit of an inkling. Anyway, if you watch that Queen's Gambit, she blambla. If you watch a Blamblam, great. Well, I guess might as well use the tonic to try and just regen a little bit of the health that I just lost there, stupidly. Can you say ooh-woo? Ooh-woo. Anyway. What are we doing here? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I want to go kill some more enemies, to be honest. Ah. Yeah, it'll work. 40%, carve 2% up to a maximum of 50. Yeah, I think that's kind of the best option I got right now. And then maybe just use a potion charge to get back up to full. There we are. Can you say OWO? No, once per stream. One redeem per stream. Almost up to 50. Baby. Necromancy works well, and that's why I took it. Of course, I guess that kind of goes without saying, right? There we are. Okay, let's get out of here. Can you just become a full-time VTuber? You know it's going to happen eventually. Like, we all know that it's just like, I keep talking about, like, hey, I'm on a VTuber kick. And it's like, you've been on a VTuber kick for the last 12 months? And it's like, well, okay, I guess I'm living the VTuber lifetime now. Whatever. Just need an iPhone. I got rid of that. I got rid of the only iPhone I ever owned a long time ago. When I washed it in the washing machine. But let's not talk about that. Get new mutations, that's the plan. What to get though? I still like this. That's a lot of extra health. Kill rhythm, of course. Of course that's what else am I gonna get? I mean, it's just like that's the most obvious thing. Good. Let's go. And how else would you wash it? Very true. Extraordinarily true. Come on, baby, let's do it. Come on. What was even the plan there? Ah, screw it, just heal. I mean, basically, I did that wrong, was the plan. There. Ah, unfortunate, but still okay. Managing. Health gone. Chunked them down pretty good, though, didn't I? Scythe OP. Scythe has still lost a lot since the many updates that made it not as good, but God, it can really output some damage, can it? All right. Ah. Anyway. Let's keep going. Doc is very aggro. Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm very aggro every day. That's just how it goes. A lot of attack speed at least. Yeah, but is it enough? Will I be able to survive now that I've lost everything? We'll see. Probably. I took the tonic for good reason, you know. Just an angry person. Yeah, you can tell in my voice. You can see in my smile. Anyway, let's keep going here. Ooh, demon. Yeah, just gain everything back. Poor head. Go fast, eat ass. Yeah, exactly. That's how I live my life. Mm-hmm. There we are. Not bad, not bad. How many of these things am I going to be fighting? Just gonna. There we are. 500,000 damage. Easy. Well, I guess they've like changed up the boss health caps or something. Or maybe they haven't, and I was just hitting it constantly. Let's get going. Not 1 million. We might be able to get to that in the next area. We'll see. To think that one dude was pissed the Scythe was nerfed multiple times. I mean, it still is much. The original Scythe would be able to just cleave through him. No problem at all. But, you know, this is still... well, that was perfect. That was a perfect fight. Parfait, if you will. Oh, I forgot to ask you what was the thing. It's been a couple streams, hasn't it? Well, I still have no potion charges because, you know, it does leave you open. It is, yeah, perfect. It is the sort of weapon that leaves you open a lot. Like a lot. But it is also the sort of weapon that can kill endgame enemies in one hit in the Astrolab, so that's cool. Hey. I said in one hit. There we go. Oh, now that's a skin. Yeah, I know. Perfect, right? Greed Shield's not going to do me any good here. You, however, are what I am looking for. One, but that's about the best as I could hope for with this sort of run. I think it's enough. I don't know. We'll see. In the meantime... hey, that wasn't enough? That wasn't enough. Okay. What am I saying? Yep. And Librarians, thanks to the just enormous area that this hit, is not going to be a big problem. Unlike usual. How does kill rhythm work? I mean, it just increases your weapon speed by... I think it just increases like the animation for the weapon by like X percentage. So it's like 50% basically. Don't need healings if you kill enemies faster than they kill you. Except I can't. It's a very slow weapon. That's the problem. Case in point. Actually, I should win back. I should have got back up to 50% health because I do have there is the extra piece of food out there. Never forget about that. What's this? Nothing. Yeah, killing enemies before they kill me. Normally a good strategy. A little bit hard to truly appreciate in a Scythe Clawed run. Come on. There we go. Ooh, what's this? Scythe Claw. Notices Scythe. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that works. What do you got? I really like having the 4, though. I know it's not really the best idea. Stack everything in one stat like that, but they did give me the ability to do that. So who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas, everybody's looking for something. Okay. Oh, boy. One shot and stomper elites, at least for now. I don't know. I've been kind of... Like, obviously I'm going for the faster hits on regular enemies, but it's like, if I go for the slower hit, it obviously is one shot. As you can see. As observable here. Is that enough, though? Oh, no. The alien key looks like a sharp straw for some reason. I mean, it's supposed to be an Allen wrench, which is always why it's weird that it's called the alien key. Well, you know how that is. I don't even know what I want here because I wouldn't take a non-legendary version of the Scythe Claw anyway. It has way too much good stuff going with it. Got him. Got him. There we go. Slam this thing down top of enemies' heads. Should be fine. Basically, every stat up that I get goes purely into damage due to the way the legendary items work. Pretty cool. Okay. 8. I'm going to actually just do that and then do that. What you got? Didn't think it was going to be... Like, what else? Would it just have to be another 4 into survival at this point in time for me to even want to take it? No. Denied. Yep. And actually... That's the one I wanted to do for almost 700,000 damage. We're getting there. We're getting to, like, the big boy big damage at this point. Oh, man. Okay. It's popping off. Is it going to be popping off enough to actually make it so that I can get through the final boss fight? It's yet to be seen. It's going good, though. I'd love to see it get to like 1 million, I mean, before the end of this. I got my doubts, though. It's been almost 2 hours? Yeah, about 1:45, according to OBS here. Something that you could not find out by, you know, like using bots or anything in the stream because I am a bad streamer. Nope. It might be slow. Still faster than you. Not too much faster, though. That's why I gotta be careful. Okay, anything else I'm looking for around here, then? 1 scroll fragment, and that is it. Okay, well, basically from this point, then, I'm not really going to be getting any more stats. So, unfortunately, this is where we're topping off on the damage train. I think it was still pretty good, though. Yeah? Okay. Man, it does hit in a very large area, at least. Still great for the claws. Ain't no laws when you're using the Scythe claws. That's what they say. Okay. That's what they say. Okay. So close. I mean, I don't even need to take this scroll fragment because I'm not going to be able to get 2 more, but I'm actually also really close to 60 kills, which is shocking. I guess it just took me a little bit to get back into the swing of things with swinging the Scythe claws. You get it? That's clever, right? Anyway. Good. Don't get hit by that. That would be a very embarrassing way to lose like 90% of my health. Come on now. No, these guys are being... Yeah, there we go. 60. Nice. Not that I'm going to be... There's very unlikely I'm going to be taking anything from the next area, but hey, get down here. Still, it's fun, too. Okay. Man. Let's see what we got. Still not enough to take those guys out. I still think that, yeah, maybe, like, one really underrated part of the run was taking tonic. Because I don't think I would be able to be here if I didn't take that at this point. Oh, my God. Please. There. The funny number. Funny number. Got 69 kills in game 2. So close. There it is. Oh, and it's gone. Oh, well. We got it there. I acknowledged it. And that is all you need to do, really, to get the nice. Everybody nice. Tonic is saving you. That's why I was actually seriously thinking about just taking both tonic and vampirism. Because, let's be honest, the amount of health I could restore just through rally alone would be an extreme. I mean, maybe it's even still worth... No. Well, I guess not. Because that's not the right type of shop. And yeah, the other one's always a food shop. But tonic and legendary tonic. Not quite what I meant. I mean, the tonic and vampirism. Vampirism. Well, let's just take everything and get out of here. I wasn't actually at 50. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Look, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're currently looking at least a pretty good chance at a win, if not an actual win. No, not quite. Shocking. Not that it helped them too much. Let's go. I'm ready for it. Sent an anti-vaxxer, seeing how he's on his way to being up a syringe wheel. No, wait a second. Do you consider anybody with a syringe to be related to vaccines? Yeah, none of these are even remotely good. I mean, really, if you're getting 60 kills in that last area, they should just give you like 3 legendary items, you know, in the same way that you get in the shrines. Dude, what? Like, since when are syringes purely associated with vaccinations and not, like, I don't know, everything else that you inject into yourself? Because there's a lot of different, like, IV drips or, like, giving blood or something. I guess that's technically not a syringe, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Slowness of the weapon is getting me. Oh, okay, fine. I guess we're doing it like this. Checkmate, vaccination people. Well, the unfortunate thing, though, is that, yeah... is that maybe I played this one very badly. Oh, well. Yeah, he's just not taking as much damage as I want him to. You can do it. We'll see about that. Because it's just like, of course, takes out other enemies very quickly, but bosses still, I mean, even like the Hand of the King, still got their own ways to prevent me from dealing ungodly amount of damage to them. That's sad. Still doing okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Come on. Yeah? Almost down. Actually, probably should wait until I got to the next area for this. Ooh, that was a little bit early on the roll, but I'm still alive somehow. Oh, no. I rolled too early again then, too. Damn. It was really close, too. But, yeah, that's how it did. That's how it did it. Got too full of myself at the start of the fight, thinking that I was really going to be able to chunk him down a lot faster than I could. And it's just like, yeah, that would have otherwise been probably a win if I would just played that with caution from the beginning. All right, and that is the end of the stream, everybody. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Stop effing. Who said he could do it? Couldn't be me. Oh, come on. It was, whatever. Hot tub. Okay, there. Now I'm going to go work on 100 more other episodes of less popular series.